It's your operation, and just how many people do you think died while you wasted all that time and money? Beyond that, how many innocent lives are you willing to let be ruined while you play things by the book? Less than I deserve. When my family was murdered in front of me, I made myself a weapon of single-minded destruction. I needed revenge and I took it. I'm not a bad guy, Red. Oh, for Christ's sake, is that what you think? I'm some crazy asshole going around unloading on whoever I want to? Is that it? I think the people I kill need killing. That's what I think. They got off easy, in my opinion. Yeah, nobody got hurt that didn't deserve it. I'll tell you what, they better not miss. Yeah, what do you do? What do you do? You act like it's a playground. You beat up the bullies with your fists. You throw them in jail. Everybody calls you a hero, right? And then a month, a week, a day later, they're back on the streets doing the same goddamn thing. Goddamn right I do. Not even for a second. That's being pretty generous. Look around, Red. This city, it stinks. It's a sewer. It smells like shit, and I can't get the stink out of my nose. I think that this world, it needs men who are willing to make the hard call. I think you and me are the same. Only I do the one thing you can't. You hit them and they get back up. I hit them and they stay down. Appreciate that. Yeah, be of service, huh? Are you? Are you of service, Red? Did you serve? You prance around in the city in a Halloween costume, beating the snot out of bad guys. And thank you for your service. You see, I did that. I was downrange, Red. Look at what it got me. I didn't use that pussy ass word my entire life. You don't put it in my mouth. You understand that? I ain't hiding from shit. You walked in. I'm right here. You goddamn right. You want to go out there on the street, have at it. But I do not have time for your candy ass hero shit. I'll tell you what I think, Red. I think you came in here for my help. See, I think you want my permission. You want to get your hands on somebody, huh? Want to hit him? Maybe you're a little bit scared. A little scared about what that means. Yeah, you're so full of shit, counselor. So full of shit. You're guilty. Yeah, that guilt, that shame, that's my home, Red. And I can see it on you. I can smell it on you. It's all over you. You came at me with that horse shit about saving lives. How about that friend of yours, huh? You saved his life? You lost him, didn't you, Red? And say his name. Oh, for Christ's sake, say his name. Say his name, you coward. Say his name. It's eating you up because you ain't done a goddamn thing about it. So, what are you sorry for? First honest thing you did, Red. No, it's all about him. He talks to you, doesn't he? You hear his voice. You do, don't you? Every time I stop moving, I still hear my little boy. I see him. I hear his voice. He says, "Get him, Daddy." Every single one of them, get him. That's what I do. And that's why I see it in you. And that's why I see it in you, because you know you didn't do a goddamn thing, and it's going to keep eating at you. It's going to keep eating and eating and eating. There's no getting away with it. You understand? Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh, you and your goddamn system. Christ. So what now? Every day Bullseye goes to the chow hole, eat his slop. You know, he gets to breathe the same air you breathe. You feel good about that? How about old Foggy? Did he get life? You know, you're a wall-to-wall asshole. Power goes out and you got nothing to make a goddamn pot of coffee in this house. Why don't you get the hell out of my way, Iron Man? This has nothing to do with a rich idiot who dresses like a hot rod. These guys are scum. They don't deserve to live. Alright, fine. Looks to me like he's been burying his trail for a long time, and now he shows up in the form of a sociopathic super genius. There are rumors he injected his brain with nanobots to make himself smarter than he already was. Your 1911 Colts. You've done something to him. Mom? Dad? Maria! God's gonna set this one out. It's been 5 months since my family was killed. I don't see one man in jail. Upset. Is that the word? I used to get upset. When I got a flat tire, when a plane was delayed. I used to get upset when the Yankees won the series. So if that's what upset is, what am I feeling now? If you know the word, tell me because I don't. Good business? Murder? Does Saint pay you for each one? Or does he get a group rate discount? I leave this as a declaration of intent, so no one will be confused. 1. Si vis pacem parabellum. Latin. Boot camp sergeant made us recite it like a prayer. Sit vis pacem parabellum. If you want peace, prepare for war. 2. Frank Castle is dead. He died with his family. 3. In certain extreme situations, the law is inadequate. In order to shame its inadequacy, it is necessary to act outside the law, to pursue natural justice. This is not vengeance. Revenge is not a valid motive. It's an emotional response. No, not vengeance. Punishment. You look like a strong kid. You must work out. You ever try isometrics? This anti-personnel of mine weighs 8 pounds. Not much. Try holding it with an outstretched arm. Hell of a workout. Howard Saint. Howard Saint! You took everything from me. Both of them. I made you kill your best friend. I made you kill your wife. And now I've killed you. You were right. Good memories can't save your life. I have work to do. Read your newspaper every day and you'll understand. Obituaries. Those who do evil to others. The killers, the rapists, psychos, sadists. You will come to know me. Frank Castle is dead. Call me the Punisher. I'm not going to kill you today. Dying's easy. You're going to learn about pain. You're going to learn about loss. Every morning I look for him, Bill. I look for him, but then I remember. It's going to be the same for you. When you look at your ugly, mangled face, you're going to remember what I did. You'll remember, Bill. You'll remember me. As long as I was at war, I never thought about what would happen next, what I was going to do when it was over. But I guess that's it. I think that might be the hardest part, the silence. The silence when the gunfire ends. How do you live with that, I guess? I guess it's what you're trying to figure out, huh? That's what you guys are doing. You're working on it. I respect that. I just, if you're gonna look at yourself, really look at yourself in the mirror, you gotta admit who you are. Not just to yourself, you gotta admit it to everybody else. First time, as long as I can remember, I don't have a war to fight. I guess if I have to be honest, I'm scared. New York City. Forget the things you've heard about this place. About the new New York. Times Square's like Disneyland. Hell's Kitchen is called Clinton Park, full of tourists. But it's not real. The old New York is waiting just below the surface. There's nothing to help you when the darkness falls. You lay it open so the world can rummage into your guts. Just because the mayor chased away the monsters, chased them to Brooklyn and the Bronx, don't think this place has changed. Not in its heart. Not where it lives. Do not fall in New York City. No one's gonna catch you. Sometimes I like to get my hands on God. If I see you anywhere near hell, I'll kick your ass. I'm going in to get them. That's all I need. Yeah, well, an eye for an eye. Rizzoti's got Angela and Grace. Doesn't matter. They'd be dead. It's a fucked up system you're sworn to protect. He wants me in exchange for them. I need you to secure the trade. And what book do you think they're going by, huh? No official police procedure. You want to come along? Leave your badge at home. Clock's ticking. Matthew 7:2. I accepted that a long time ago. You have a scared little girl. I'm sorry. Something to help out. He taught you how to shoot. A good agent keeps his family safe. They can't always be here. Took you out to the range. Showed you what to do. This is what you do. Squeeze. Don't pull. Okay, kid. Turn around. Real slow. I'm looking for Mary Jane Watson. Yeah. And 3 names keep coming up. The Green Goblin, Spider-Man, and Peter Parker. So tell me, what's the connection? Talk to me, Parker. I think I know who you really are, Peter Parker. Now that I see how agile you can be on that thing, I know I'm right. What's this, Parker? What the devil? Your friend Osborn here is a few pumpkins short of a full pie. But now that you're here, kid, you've still got some explaining to do. And the first is this. Where is Mary Jane Watson? And then what? You get some Weasley lawyer, spend a year or two in prison, and then you're back on the streets again? Sorry. In this war, there's no surrender. Your days of terrorizing the innocent are over, wall crawler. I'm the Punisher. I punish those who prey on the innocent. You kidnapped that student. Gotcha. Come on out. I'm gonna make it quick and clean. I looked the devil square in the eyes, and I blinked. Get in my way again. The lion ain't gonna hunt tonight, or any other night. Maybe, but it works for me. I'm not gonna hurt him. I'm gonna disintegrate him. Won't be any nerve endings left to feel the pain. Hurry, lady. World Trade Center parking garage. How'd you know? Spider-Man's here, microchip. 100 yards, maybe. Easy shot. What? He spotted me, but how could he? I lost him. He took out my scope. Something tells me we have the same objective here. That's the place. Warehouse 65. We can team up. You cover my back. Fair enough.